side, back again with another message and reading. I'm Divina, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, Divine Soul Drivers. I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy's fluid, it flows. So, he could be a she could be a he, it could be you, the person you're connected to, past person, future person, friends, family members, co-workers, acquaintances. Take it as it resonates, Divine Soul Drivers. So, this is going to be a general collective reading, so not everything's going to fit. So, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. With that being said, let's get into it. Today, happy Venus Day, by the way, guys. Today, we're going to have a little Karmaville check-in. We haven't been there for a while. And what inspired this, I hear you ask? Well, I heard the song The Boy Is Mine 2 days in a row around the same time of the day. And I was like, oh. Anyway, so I've brought the lyrics up because I thought it was quite comical. Because I channeled that song back last year. Because I've actually got like all these post-it notes, like of all the channeled songs that I had last year. I never used to do readings on it, wasn't doing this back then. Anyway, so let's get into it with the lyrics. So obviously it's Brandy and Monica, right? And they're both dating the same guy. So here, before I even get started, what did I say to you guys the other day about the karmic energies? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but in this case I'm going to say it is. The karmic energy trying to reach out to you guys because they're trying to put you off, or they're trying to like thwart the connection. Right. So, excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute? Sure. Do you know you look kind of familiar. Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody, what's his name? Yeah? Yeah, definitely I know his name. I just wanted to let you know that he's mine. So then it goes into the song. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Well, if you have to clear that up with somebody, there's an issue. Because if that person is yours, because it doesn't matter, boy, girl, man, woman, whatever. Take it as it resonates, Divine Soul Drivers. If that's your person and you're actually in an established relationship, there shouldn't be any confusion. And if there is any confusion, your partner should clear that up for anybody else. What did you think? Anyway, as it goes on, think it's time we got this straight. Sit and talk face to face. There's no way you could mistake him for your man. Are you insane? You see, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me, but you're blind if you can't see that his love is all in me. See, I tried to hesitate. I didn't want to say what he told me. He said without me he couldn't make it through the day. Ain't that a shame? But maybe you misunderstood, but because I can't see how he could want to change something that's so good. All my love was all it took. The boy is mine. Must you do the things you do? Keep on acting like a fool. You need to know it's me, not you. Well, if you didn't know it, girl, it's true. I think that you should realise and try to understand why he is a part of my life. I know it's killing you inside. You can say what you want to say. What we have you can't take. From the truth you can't escape. I could tell the real from the fake. Now, when will you get the picture? You're the past, I'm the future. Get away, it's time to shine. If you didn't know, the boy is mine. Nobody should be having conversations like that, Divine Soul Drivers. I would find it quite comical if I was on the receiving end of a phone call like that, or if somebody accosted me in the street. If there's any confusion, you're divinely protected. So don't you be worrying about these karmic energies trying to put a spanner in the works, right? I think that's about it. You can't destroy this love I found. Your silly games I won't allow. The boy is mine without a doubt. You might as well throw in the towel. What makes you think he wants you when I'm the one that brought him to the special place that's in my heart? He was my love right from the start. See, it's a couple of different things going on here. One of them, I would say, obviously, this person is more in alignment with, and the other one seems to be desperate. But they both seem a bit desperate because they're still doing the whole back and forth. Right. So it was written by Rodney Jerkins, LaShawn Amin Daniels, Fred Jerkins, Jaffe, Brandy Norwood. Right. From the album Never Say Never. So, never say never, Divine Soul Tribers. Don't give up. If that's what you want in your life, be open to accepting it, please. But if not, wish them all the best moving forward and take your leave. Well, stay in your leave from the situation. But here's the thing. I do have a funny feeling that some of you, not all of you, general collective reading, Divine Soul Tribers, some of you are going to encounter a conversation with a karmic energy. This love spell came up. So we already know there's been some sort of spell work going on within the collective. And if you do choose to pursue this connection with your counterpart, when they come forward, look, even that's at the bottom of this My Situation Love Oracle deck. Karmic relationship love spell. Already know that's what's going on here. Anyway, so you're going to hear from somebody. Could be a friend of theirs, could be an ex-partner of theirs, the person that they chose over you, you know, that person that was running on the same low vibrational frequency as them. Could be a family member, could be acquaintance, somebody that doesn't want you two together for whatever reason. They'll be back. Yes, luck is on your side. Challenges at the bottom there. So I'm going to leave those over there. Basically, this could be like a you versus them, like a karmic situation. Cycles, confession. That's that karmic energy. Oh, I need to tell you something. I don't think you knew this, but da-da-da-da-da. They're going to tell you something. This is not for all of you. Have some patience. You're going to need it. This is the thing, Divine Soul Tribers, right? Whoever this person is that tries to reach out to you, that's trying to throw a spanner in the works, they're going to tell you something that they thought you didn't already know. Okay? But it's probably something you already know anyway. Because I feel like you and your person have got... well, yeah, obviously they're a little sneaky and whatnot. Because, you know, community service and all the rest of it. But they're quite open with you. They talk a lot and they tell you a lot about themselves. Things that they probably wouldn't tell other people. That pregnancy card just come up. But the last time that came up, that had that liar card with it. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Just see water signs. Always be linking water signs. Don't know if I want any more. I feel like that honeymoon phase is well and truly over on that over there in Karmaville. Health, community. This person wants to come and talk to you about health. Maybe your person's got a little, not funny, gift from this karmic situation or from their sexual freedom. Let's not forget. Got air sign at the bottom. Yeah, intimacy. Doesn't have to be an air sign, doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just because they've got it in the deck. Right? So, look, there's that partying card. So, This karmic energy wants to come and tell you about your person, right? About their health. They want to come and talk to you about their health. The reason that their honeymoon period is well and truly over, maybe they're partying ways, they caught something, they caught an illness. Because they know, look, they know that your person is watching you. They know that this person here has been watching you, waiting for the perfect opportunity to come towards you. Maybe they've already left that person and they want to come and say, oh, did you know that they had this, this and this, and they gave it to me, and da 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 da. Well, some such nonsense. That's what's come in. This person wants to talk to you about, look, shock, sudden change, shocking news, transformation, surprise and epiphany. So here's the thing. This karmic energy wants to come through to you to communicate something, to confess something to you about your person's health. They do. Because they know, look, they know that that person's fixing to come back towards you. So they want to throw a spanner in the works. I said this in my reading last night, yeah? You guys must be getting closer to union, and hence the reason why we're getting a lot of this snake energy, because it's called that, the kingdom of darkness energy, devil energy. Right, keys on a ring. Yeah, I'm telling you. They had all these options out here, partying, living fast and loose, and maybe they caught something. Maybe they caught something they can't get rid of. Or maybe this karmic gave it to them and they're acting, and they already knew that they had something. Right? So maybe your person caught something and gave it to the karmic, or the karmic energy already had something and gave it to your person knowingly and is accusing your person of giving it to them. So you take it as it resonates, but I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, Divine Soul Tribe. It's not that you shouldn't be doing this anyway. Before you get intimate with your person, because we all know that's going to happen at some point, make sure they get a full MOT done on their sexual health. That's definitely a receipt you're going to be wanting. Because they had too many options, too many one-night stands, too many people that they strung along. Health. And it came up the other day. Unconventional, lived an unconventional lifestyle, sexual freedom. Well, what did I say to you? That's what it leads to. This person's, maybe this person's been holding back. Maybe they've been trying to clean themselves up before they come back towards you. Maybe the karmics confessed that they knew they had something. Maybe. You don't know. There's something to do with this person's health. They want to communicate it to you, but that karmic energy, because the love potions are wearing off and they're losing their grip on this person, or they've already lost their grip on this person, because I kind of feel like maybe that situation has come to a standstill. They want to come and get in there before your person does. That's what that is. They want to come and speak to you before your person gets a chance to. Like I said, they want to look self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That's what you've been doing. That's what your person's been doing as well. Meeting someone new. Maybe you will be meeting someone new, setting a date online. That come out earlier. Quite possibly your person is scared that you've already met somebody else while they're at. Every time I didn't get a chance to go and do any research on Hydra. I've been really busy, and the Midgard serpent. But they want a new phase. They want to rekindle this connection with you. And in the background, this is what they've got going on. ish. Out here putting love spells on them. Honestly, you can't make it up. It's ridiculous. Agents of darkness out here trying to sabotage anything that's of the light. You've changed your patterns. Your person's changed their patterns. Maybe they're trying to clean themselves up. Maybe they want to get a clean bill of health before they come towards you. Maybe they had a health scare, right? Maybe it was an STD, spiritually or sexually transmitted demons or diseases. Or it was something else that was a health scare, and it made them face their own mortality, and they're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not living this lifestyle, this party lifestyle, fast and loose. I want to settle down. I don't really like that term, but I want to settle down with somebody that actually has my best interests at heart, somebody that I'm not constantly bickering with, fighting and arguing with, because it's a power struggle. I'm done with that lifestyle. And this person out here, and they've been left. They've been left. Look over your shoulder. Competition and enemy. Can't compete when you don't compare. I don't know why these karmics can't realise that. What's she got? What's he got that I ain't got? Divine angelic light, morals, a healthy sense of self-esteem, confidence, a healthy sense of self-worth, and your person's heart. Or it's not your person, is it, if you're the karmic energy, and that person's heart, that person's love, that person's tension. That's what they've got. You stopped the patterns, and I don't want to say you gave them a silent treatment, because that implies that there's a game. You just stopped talking to them because you'd had enough. Now this person wants to come and talk to you. Maybe they want to talk to you about this health scare. Maybe they want to talk to you about what has happened in the background. But this, I don't even know. That karmic energy right there is out here doing manipulation, love spells. Manipulation is a spell work. But they've been out here because this person loves you unconditionally. And they know that you love them unconditionally. That's why they want to come back towards you. They're done with this snake. They're done with this person that's always putting them in some form of competition, even if it's just between the two of them. I'm going to win this round. No, I told you before, narc on narc crimes out here. And that person, you just watched me shuffle. This person wants to sabotage, this karmic energy wants to sabotage your connection with your person. But they're not going to be able to do that. They're not. Because this person knows how they feel about you. And that's why they've tried to end this situation over here. This why this person, this snake, the other man, the other woman, the other energy, this karmic energy, that's why they think it's a competition that they need to win. And they're in a competition all by themselves. Because like I said, you can't compete where you don't compare. You're a divine feminine out here. This one's distorted. Two different polar opposites. Anyway, so that person wants to come and confess something to you because they think you should know something. But your person wants to come and communicate with you because it clearly states, look, on this card, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. That's a letter. Love letter straight from your heart. Alison Moyer. I'm sure it is. Anyway, they're either going to message you, they're going to call you, or something of the like. Either way, they're going to get in touch with you because they want to communicate with you. And I do feel like it is something to do with their health. Maybe they want to get to you before the karmic energy does. Maybe the karmic energy's already told them. I'm going to tell them. I heard that earlier this year. Button it. Button nothing. So what I keep saying, tell the truth, shame the devil. These agents of darkness can't hold nothing over you if they've got nothing to hold over you. Why? I don't get why anybody allows anybody else to have that kind of power over them. I'll tell them what you like. And nobody got nothing on me. Did you do? Yeah. And what? See, this is the trouble, you see, when they're out here playing sneaky, fast and loose games, living an unconventional lifestyle. That's what happens. Look, that literally jumped out straight over there on that karmic energies. Huh? Ritual, invocation. It's a new moon, guys. What do you think they're out there doing in the woods? Told you. Invoking dark entities, dark spirits. Out here getting tarot readings on you guys. Some of you might be tarot readers. Well, obviously you're watching tarot. But they've been out here getting tarot readings, getting guidance on how they can do this. Look, shadow. They're living in their shadow side. Look, hex. They're out here doing the absolute most of our soul troubles. You better be protecting yourself. Spirit baths. Look, alchemists. They're cooking something up. Herbal kitchen alchemist, right? They're trying different recipes. They're going back to the chopping board, is what I'm hearing. They're going back to the chopping board to cook something up in that cauldron, something new up in that cauldron. So you guys better be out here doing your cleansing. I'm telling you, they know in those readings that they got, they've been told that your person is coming back to you because they don't want to be with them anymore. They've had enough, and they want to go back to their divine feminine because it just wasn't that, right? So they're on their way back towards the divine feminine. The love spells have worn off. They have, right? So they're at it, back to the chopping board, trying to figure out what. Look, even cauldron is at the bottom of this deck, right? And I haven't used this deck since the last time I used it on here with you guys. Even that, the womb. So they're trying to affect your ability to create, your ability to manifest, your fertility. That they're out here back to the chopping board trying to cook up something new. They're doing variations of spells that they've already tried before. They're probably trying to do a variation of a love spell that they've tried on your person. So they're out there trying different, cleansing. You literally can't make it up. I'm taking that because that goes with that. That goes with your side of things. Get and clean yourself up. Do a spirit bath. Do your return to senders. You better be. Your ancestors are on it, right? But you've got to do your part. Spell. Telling you, listen, crone, release. That's death magic. They're trying to put an end to your connection, and they're going all out. I told you. They are trying to tap into different kinds of energies. They're trying to invoke certain kinds of dark entities to carry these spells, right? Probably cooking up some different potion to put in your person's food or drink. That's if your person's still daft enough and foolish enough to be around this person. Because look, your person's awakening to what this karmic energy is really like. Out here casting spells. On your fertility. Hi, Boops. On your fertility. On your ability to manifest. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to grow anything. They're trying to put an end to this connection. They are. And they're going to try it first by trying to... I told you, look, the boy is mine. They're going to try and put a snip on it. Snip, snip. By telling you something about this person's health, their sexual health, what they've been up to. They're like, oh, I need to tell you this. Oh, da, 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 da. This person wants to come and talk to you before the karmic energy does. But look, sword, aspiration. Flipping dragon. It keeps coming up. I'm going to have to do some research because it's really starting to bother me. But that demon that I told you about, to do with the nun, that often appears as a child riding a two-headed dragon. Hi, Huntley. Two-headed dragon, right? So let's not forget when we was talking about Hydra, you chop one head off and two comes back up in its place. I'm going to have to go and do some digging and find the time to do it tomorrow, right? But the truth is they are, look, and that's a lot of green there. So again, with the heart chakra. So just be mindful of these sneaky people. And I told you this the other day. Just be mindful of these sneaky people. Because they're out here getting readings done on you, on the situation, like person of interest readings, all the rest of it, yeah? Don't get me wrong, I get some of them from time to time. What's the relationship looking like over there? Can't really see much, I'm afraid. It's rude. What are you doing? Stop it. There's your self-respect in the gutter with everything else. I don't personally like looking at other people's relationships when I'm on the phone to someone. It's intrusive. Anyway, so do your spirit baths, sea salt baths, even if you could do that at the very least, or do a foot soak, but do it with the intention of, removing dark, evil, negative energies, entities, intentions, and or attachments, hexes, black magic, curses, and evil eye. Because they have gone back to the chopping board and they're cooking up something new. They are. And they're scrying, which means they're sending familiars, monitoring spirits. Look out for those unusual birds, flies. They could use anything. Birds, cats, anything that's free roaming, right? Look. Hex and ritual. That's what these creatures are out in the woods doing, right? Rituals to try and call upon dark entities, principalities, all that sort of stuff. And they're out here trying to put a hex on you. Cleansing. Look, they want to put an end to your connection with this person. They're doing look, death is at the bottom of this witch's deck as well. I think this is the wisdom of the witch. Look. They're out here trying to end your connection. Good luck with that. Healer. You're a healer. You need to heal yourself first. Right? Crystal ball. Insight. What did I just say? They're getting readings done on you. Divination. These are tools of divination. It's funny, you know, because I was thinking about getting a crystal ball. See one somewhere the other day and I thought, I might want to get one of those actually. There's the crone again. They are hell bent on putting an end to your connection. In fact, they just want to take you out of the picture completely. You want to be careful, I'm telling you, Fine Soul Tribers. Cord. Initiation. They want to cut the cord between the two of you and they can't do that. They can't. God ordained, and they're going back to the book. They're going to chuck the whole book at it. That's the Book of Shadows. That's what they're doing. I told you they're literally, look, they're going to a wizard, somebody that's very advanced in magical practice to get things done, because they want to prevent you from healing. That's what I'm picking up. So here's the thing, they're going to somebody that's got an eclectic knowledge of a lot of different magical practices. They want to chuck the book at this because they are going into these books and they are doing variations of spells. They are, telling you, that's what I'm picking up. So you need to be very mindful. Do your spiritual hygiene. It is imperative that you, even the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of this deck. Right, because they're trying to cut the cord on this connection, which they can't do because it's a God-ordained connection, right? You've got to do your cleansing. Look, that's the sun and the moon. Twin flames. Even though it hasn't come up, right? Because don't want you guys coming together. Because if your person comes towards you, right, this is what I'm picking up, and confesses what needs to be confessed, and they tell you what's happened, how it's happened, da 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 da, so on and so forth, and they give you a proper rundown of what's gone on, right? They tell you the truth straight from their heart, right? And they have the confidence to do it, and there's a little bit of orange in there, right? Sacral chakra, so that's fire energy anyway. Because this person over here, this karmic energy, they want to come over and start off by trying to whisper in your ear, right? Ish is what I'm going to say. They're out here getting tarot readings, any form of divination. They're scrying, they're sending monitoring spirits towards you because they want to put an end to this connection. Because look, that's the Page of Pentacles. This page has got a small but stable offer. This page has been out here grounding themselves, and that's what your person's been out here doing, because they're a spiritual infant right now, and they've been knocked for 6 is what I'm hearing, right? So they're trying to stabilize themselves after getting out from underneath their spell over here, right? Because this creature, or creatures, because it doesn't have to be just one person, there's 4 witches in that excuse me, in there doing that ritual. Well, you'd need at least 4, wouldn't you? Because then they can call on the elements. 4 or 5. Anyway, that's irrelevant. But they're out here doing whatever they can. But I kind of feel like the spell's been wearing off. That's why your person's been taking their leave from this situation. So they're out here going to their book of shadows, trying to see whether they can tweak it, like I said, back to the chopping board to cook something new up, right? Because they're like, what can I do? Why is nothing working, right? They can't see things from a different perspective because they've got their blinkers on, right? They're like, But here's the thing, I feel like what I'm hearing is they're not willing to sacrifice anymore. They'll go and do these love spells, but nah, here. So they're like, well, I sacrificed this and I've done that and this. Why isn't it working anymore? Why are they not seeing things my way anymore? That's what I'm getting from that. Because they've got their defences up. They're not out here making swift and sudden movements, reckless movements, moving without paying any mind to it. They're being more strategic, I would say. They're being more thoughtful, and they're in defense mode. Yeah? Why? Because they've been healing, right? They're raising their level of consciousness. They're grounding themselves emotionally. They're balancing themselves out emotionally, and they're grounding themselves, right? Stabilizing themselves, raising their level of consciousness after experience a tower moment. And they jumped. They've had it. They've had enough. They don't want to be in that energy anymore. They don't. There's that flipping Queen of Wands again. Spell work. Because they've been out here trying to attack this Earth Angel. You're emotionally and spiritually and mentally more grounded now, because you've been out here doing the work. You took the time and the patience to do what needed to be done. You reflected on things. You didn't try to rush anything because you didn't want to mess anything up. You've been out here minding your own business. This is the thing that gets me in all of this, right? This one out here has been getting tarot readings, some form of divination, scrying, all kinds of nonsense, right? On your connection with your person. Even though you're not with your person, you're in separation from your person, and your person's been with them. Because they can feel your person slipping away. That's why they're going back to the book. That's why they're out here trying different spells, variations of spells, right? Trying to keep your person stuck and bound to this immature sexual energy, right? Because they want them to be in this unconventional situation, ship, where they've got many options, where they're constantly thinking about many options. They don't want your person gathering the courage and the strength to come towards you and take a leap of faith, and step outside of their comfort zone. Look at you, chilling out here. You're good. But this is the thing, right? If you look at this card, she's got an animal here, the leopard, or cheetah, I think it is, right? And she's tamed the beast. Because this is how your person feels when they're around you. Calm. Loved. At peace. Chilling. But listen, they're at it, look, because they know you're the divine feminine. They want to put an end to this connection because they know that you're the only one that can calm their inner beast down. They can't do that. They just provoke it. And their biggest fear is just about to come to fruition. Your person stepped outside the matrix because they kept with their spell work, with their connections, right, to magical practitioners, and the things that they were doing, the spells that they were tweaking, the rituals that they've been performing, because don't forget, we're in new moon energies. They'll be out in the woods. They didn't expect your person to finally take their power back and step out of the matrix and come out of the cycles that they perpetually kept them in. But your person's done it. They have. Because you stepped out of that a long time ago. Look, you've got good karma coming your way. You have. While they're out here feeling tormented by what it is they're seeing, by what it is they're being told, because the birds are messengers. They're getting the message and it's upsetting them. It is. And they can't find their way back to the way things were. This is how they look. That is what they want your person to be doing to you, attacking you. But it's not going to happen because look, this is how you make your person feel at peace. This is what they're going. This is what they're conjuring up. They're cooking something up, something nasty, fierce, and ferocious, right? A dark energy to come and attack you. But you're running on a high vibrational frequency. You're protected. You're running on a higher vibrational frequency, so they can't. Look, they're out here, still in the shadows of that moon energy. Look, and you're out here again, minding your own business, not doing anything to them. That's what gets under their skin. Not even doing anything, because you're not out here trying to grab this person's attention. You're just focusing on yourself, right? That irritates them even more. They ain't even got to do anything. I'm out here, I'm doing this, and I've done that, and I've sacrificed this, and I've given up that, and blah, 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 blah. That's your own fault, lovey. That's your issues. And it drives them nuts that you haven't even got to do anything, and you've got this person's undivided attention all the time. While they're out here working under the moon cycles, because nothing's moving forward for them. Nothing. They're stuck. They're stagnant. You're out here chilling because you can see Wagwan. And you're minding your business still, same way. Moving in silence. It's done out here. Because here's the thing, right? With this card, this person has not made any changes, right? Because this is like the magician, but the magician's just there, died, and it's over. It's over! The spell has worn off. That's what it is, because that's the magician in that card. Right? It's done. Run out of potion. They've run out of Kool-Aid to give your person. They have. And now your person's at it and they want to come and rebuild what they wrecked, what they sabotaged with you in the past. You're just sitting out here minding your business because you know what's coming next. You do. In fact, actually, this is what I'm seeing as maybe a high priestess or some magical practitioner or some divination. 44 was on the clock, so still divinely protected. So someone that they go to for divination, right, or to get answers, tarot readings, whatever it may be, yeah. This person had to get up out of their seat and maybe go and do a little bit extra research because they couldn't believe what it was they was picking up on. See, you're right here in your high priestess energy. You ain't got to get up and go nowhere because you've got that knowledge. You've got that ancient wisdom within you. You ain't got to go nowhere else looking behind curtain number one. What for? You already know what's going on behind curtain number one. And that's the distorted Queen of Pentacles. So that's a codependent Queen of Pentacles. They, look, got somebody at their feet. Right. Fully grown child of God out here. Divinely protected. There you go. Divinely protected. Like, they're always out here doing the absolute most, causing problems. And this one out here, look, 10 of Swords, they feel betrayed and stabbed in the back because of all the hard work that they put into the connection that they had with your person. But it was fake, it was false from the start. Because here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribe, is if you've got to put a spell on someone, they're not yours, are they? It's just temporary. If somebody doesn't love you freely, willingly, look, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck and the 10 of Swords. The 9 of Wands. What's that? 3 of Cups. Sure, I just saw a flash. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up soon. Because I'm getting tired of this kind of energy. Coming through. Chariot. Because look, they've run out of Kool-Aid, right? And they're trying to prevent your person from coming back to try and rekindle the connection with you. They are. Because they're scared. Because they're scared that you'll receive them and you'll take them back, or at least hear them out. That's the Wheel of Fortune. I wasn't even trying to get that out. What's this here? The 9 of Swords and the Tower. Your person, see, this isn't just your person, right? This is the karmic energy as well. So I'm getting two things from this. So they're both up at night, right? Worried, stressed out, anxious, you know, fear. They're scared, right? They're actually worried, sick, feeling sick, yeah? So your person's worried sick that you won't take them back after they've confessed whatever it is they've got to tell you. And that, you know, and they feel like it might sabotage things even further, but they're willing to work on it. They want to work on rebuilding this connection with you. And this one out here, this karmic energy is sick with worry that you will take this person back, and that will be the end of it for them, and that their little love, you know, well, it wasn't even a love nest really, was it? It was just a nest. Will come crashing down and there'll be no chance of rebuilding it. Or that the shocking revelation won't cause you any stress or worry. You'll just keep going and you'll be like, okay, thanks for telling me, but I already knew, or whatever it was. Because they're out here working overtime. They are. Seven of Wands. See, look, keep your defences up at all times. Because I'm telling you, they're looking to attack you. They want to isolate your person. They don't want your person coming anywhere near you. Yeah, they want to put a pause or a hold on this connection. They're trying to delay it as much as they possibly can. And they're out here, look, trying to hold your person back. I'm telling you, that's all they know, that they can't sever the connection. They can't. So they're trying to delay it in the hopes that you'll give up. And you'll be like, I'm not interested. I'm not going back there. They took too long. I'm off. They want to hold things up for as long as they possibly can, so that you and your person both feel like you've missed out on an opportunity, on a blessing from God. I'm telling you, that's what they're out here doing. Rituals, hexes, curses, black magic, scrying, tarot readings. Anybody that will do divination, they're going to wizards with eclectic knowledge on different kind of magical practices. That's been coming up for a long time, right? They're going to well, I won't call them a sorceress, but witches, covens, to try and keep your person in a low vibrational energy, cooking up something new, back to the chopping board. Because it's normally back to the drawing board, but I heard chopping board. Look, that just fell on the floor. That's what they want to happen to you. They want you out of the picture. They don't want you nowhere near, or even within arm's reach for your person to come and catch up with. The Three of Swords. Look, what does that say? Listen. They've been journaling, keeping a diary, or that's their book of shadows, and they're just disguising it as a journal, but they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken that this can't continue. It's not going to continue. It's what's done. Look, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. It does. They know that if you give your person another chance, your person is going to give you something that they never gave them. Reciprocity. Right? Why? Because your person knows that they're supposed to be a divine masculine, and they're working on being good enough to accept their divinity. Look, being good enough to stand by your side. That's what they're working on, and they can't have that. They need to keep this person in low vibrational energies. They need to keep them in an unconventional lifestyle. They need to keep them with their options open, because that's how they stay in that low vibrational energy, feeling like nothing's ever good enough, nothing's ever enough. Oh, that's way too many hours. Nine of Wands. And that, look how many wands look burnt out. Yeah, that's this one here. Oh, that didn't work. Let's go back and try again. Told you, back to the chopping board. Let's cook up this. Let's try that. Let's put this ingredient in. Let's try it on that day. Let's try it on this part of the moon cycle. I'm telling you, they're trying all different. Told you they're chucking the book at it. They're chucking the book at it. Target practice. Oh, honestly, I need to close this out. Eight of Wands. Signs from the heavens. But this one's trying to cook up a storm. Trying to wield a storm into action. Nothing good's going to come of that. Again with the target practice. The Two of Wands. This is the thing, it's just a matter of time before your person makes their move, because they've already chosen their path, the path of light, the path that brings them to a whole new world. They don't want to live that life anymore. They don't. They're fed up with it. They know it's not for them, because they realise it was their training programme. They've never really felt comfortable in that life. It's been a case, oh, it's what you do, isn't it? Oh, you convince yourself you're not enjoying it. They're slowly but surely coming towards you, but this is the thing. It's been a long Look, you literally cannot make that up. The Two of Cups is right underneath that. They're making their way towards you. They're crossing the T's and dotting the I's, and they're wrapping up all those situations behind them before they reach you. Because they don't want to get to you and have anything looming in the background behind them that can cause any problems, because they want to get it right this time. Huh? Because look at the way these two are, right? I don't know if you can see that. She's over here minding her business, right? Because she's just doing her thing. This one here is side eye. He's watching a intensely observing, divine soul tribers. There's a change on the horizon. There is unexpected income. That'll be your person coming on in there. But it's not unexpected. Look. I done a TikTok earlier, and that was the first card that came out, and that was the Good Fortune Oracle deck. Whatever's been going on in the background, it's a wrap. It's done out here. Look. Coffin, family room, false person. Right? It's done. It's done. They've seen the light. They've seen what's going on. They're not interested in anything that's been going on. See, for some of you, it's their family members or people that they class as family that have been holding them back. False people in their life. False people. Trying to put an end to the connection between the two of you. Trying to keep them stuck in that. Because this is the thing, right? This is the thing. That family room's empty. Like the people that were in it. That's how your person feels, whether they had a family with this person or whether it's their family, like their relatives, right? Or people that they class as family. Either way, this family room is significant. And the fact that it's empty speaks volumes to me. Because this is the thing. This is how I've been seeing it recently, yeah? That's how they feel when they're with these people, right? Whether it's a family that they've made with someone, whether it's their relatives or whether it's people that they class as family, they feel empty when they're around them. Empty. Bad health. What? Look, bad health. I'm just picking up the deck. You can see what I'm doing. Expect a message. Look, from that karmic creature, that false person. They want to tell you about this bad health. Because they want to prevent your person going on their journey, which leads them straight towards you. Lovers. But the marriage, this person wants commitment with you. I'm telling you. So just be mindful what this person has to say to you, because they're going to be talking about their health. It might even just be their mental health. They're crazy, they are. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sinister sexual transmitted disease or spiritually transmitted disease or demons, whatever that case may be. It might just be a case of it's their mental health and they want to tell you about their bipolar, they're crazy, or they've got multiple personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, whatever it is. I mean, narcissism's bad enough in and of itself, but maybe it's mental health, because they're trying to still be the main female in your person's life. Main feminine energy, take it as it resonates, divine soul tribers. But look, divorce court, you're held in high honour out here. Look, courthouse, that person's holding this judge is holding two pieces of paper. So two things are going to be brought up. So whether this is spiritual court or whether it's muggle court, either or, it doesn't really matter. But this energy out here, this karmic energy wants your person to have nothing if they're not with them. That's what I'm getting with that. You're held in high honour, and you're about to get sudden wealth. You are. Well, someone's going to prison. Whether it's spiritual jail or muggle jail, that's going down in the distant horizons. Watch out for that, I'm telling you. Yeah, look, that's the journey card. Jumped across the floor. They're trying to stop your person from walking their destined path. They are. Because they know that it leads to great fortune, and they're mad that they're not that feature in that, they're not the lover in your person's life anymore. They're not. Your person wants to come away from them. They want you. They want commitment with you. Right? And they're mad that they're not going to get that great fortune because they can see, they know, they can feel it, that all your person does is think about you, courting you. They're making it their full-time job to prevent you from getting this unexpected income that comes with this main male. That's what they're doing out here. Because they're out here trying to rob your house, rob your person's house. You're the house and your person's the house. That's what they're out here doing. They don't want your person coming anywhere near you if with this sudden fortune, right? Here's the thing. They're trying to keep it held back. They're trying to prevent it. They're trying to hold it back from you. But they're being judged because, look, they're out here trying to steal something that's not theirs. And they've been getting the messages and they're concerned. They are. They're really concerned. 55-55. So they want your person to stay in their wounded inner child space because that's where they operate from. They may have had a child with this person, or they may be telling your person, that they've had a child with them, right? Because it's all part of the job. This mature man that's part of this community is trying to prevent your person from becoming an official person. Your person. They've been getting the message of concern. They're in despair about it because they're coming straight towards you because you're the gift from God. They're a gift from God as well. They just have to realise that. They know it. There's that mature woman out there trying to prevent this wealthy man, spiritually wealthy, financially wealthy, take it as it resonates. Or maybe they've been going to somebody to pay for the spell work. But you're fully expecting your person to get on their pathway because you know they're coming back towards you. You do, Divine Soul Tribers. Right, I'm going to close this out and get something nice. I don't know what to close it out with. What do I close it out with, Divine Soul Tribers? I can't keep going. It's late, I'm tired. Let's close it out with a Namaste card. The blessing of omnipresence. That's your ancestors. That's spirit guides, God. Breathe in light and breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or might have been serves no purpose. Feel the healing omnipresent light that surrounds and fills you. Focus on the present, for it's blessed with infinite potential. It is. You can't focus on what these creatures are out here doing. They're going to be doing it. They have been doing it regardless. And you've still come all the way to where you are now. Right? So you keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you are on top of your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you're on top of it. Yeah? Return to senders and practice protection rituals, because they're out here trying to affect your ability to manifest. They're trying to put an end to the connection between the two of you. They're trying to put an end to your abundance, your happiness, your love life, the lot of it, mate. They do not want you to receive what God has got for you. So they're out in the woods doing rituals, calling upon dark entities, doing evil eye, hexes, curses, black magic, sending out evil intentions, entities, intentions, and attachments. So you need to be vigilant with your spiritual health and focus only on the positive. Blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with the eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing of your soul flows to every part of you. Let's have a look. Pretty picture. Right, Divine Soul Tribers, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. So, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I would love to have you to the Divine Soul family. Just be mindful when you get messages of concern from creatures that you don't know, because I kind of feel like this person, the karmic energy, wants to reach out to you. Something to do with bad health, right? Because they're livid that they're livid that your person's coming towards you. No, they're not happy with that. Not one little bit, right? They wanted to be the divine feminine. They've been out here trying to steal your position in this person's life ever since they come across this person. I'm not even entirely sure that they weren't sent specifically, purposefully to your person to get them to look to the left. Huh? See, some of them, they're like sleeper agents, aren't they? Agents of darkness. Some of them actually know that that's what they're doing, and they're like, oh, I'd go and do that job. Yeah. Others are sleeper agents. They don't even know that that's what they're out here doing. But again, with the snake, you've just got to be very careful out here, please, because they're serious people. And she goes, if you don't like it, well, if you're still here, you obviously do like it. But look, hexes, curses, you know, scrying, that's spying. Scrying is spying. And they've gone to their books and they're cooking up something new. They are variations of spells, current spells that they've been using to try and enhance them, to make them more potent, to get a better result for whatever, well, not for whatever reason. The reason is that it's wearing off. Spell's wearing off. The music stops and the spell is broken. This person probably doesn't even communicate with that person much anymore, because they're trying to get your person back. But to do that, they've got to get you out of the way that Empress fell on the floor. They've got to keep them off of their journey path. That's why the journey card fell on the floor. So you've just got to keep minding your business, as you have been, because this stupid creature's out here cooking up new love spells, right? And looking to try and confess something to you about this person's health, that they want to come and communicate to you. Yes, they'll be back. That's what's driving this karmic nuts, because they've gone above and beyond the call of duty to keep their hands on this person, right? They've done some unspeakable things. They have. And it's not even in the name of love. Because they don't love them. It's competition. Told you, narc on narc crimes. Anyway, Divine Soul Tribers, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for having me. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, stay divine.